Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I want to make a video talking about weeks 11 to 13 of my pregnancy, how it's been, what's going on now inside of me, how it's growing. So I finally have a little bit of belly growth, and I will show you guys, even though it's not a lot, but it's enough that I can notice it, and yeah, it makes me happy to see that it's growing. We also had our ultrasound done a couple days ago. We got to see the little guy. Girl, I don't know what it is yet until the next ultrasound, but we got to see them moving around. They grabbed their foot with their hand, they did a whole bunch of flips and somersaults, and I can't feel any of this at this point because they're so tiny still. Sorry, I'm getting out of breath already. Anyway, the baby is going through a growth spurt right now for these 3 weeks actually, and I think that's why I can finally see some belly growth. Baby's supposed to be doubling in size right now. As you know, the baby's basically a mini human now. They have all their organs. Things are starting to work. The placenta is getting nutrients to the baby and filtering things. The baby is now about the size of a kiwi, which is kind of big if you think about it. Go buy a kiwi and just take a look at that. I've actually been taking pictures since the beginning of the different sizes of the fruits I am. So I will definitely add in those pictures into a video at some point for you guys so you can see the growth. Yeah, let me show you my bump right now, I guess, since I'm talking about the growth right now. So, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see much, but I don't know. In the front I look normal, it looks flat, but then there's a little something going on right there. Sucking in. Blowing out. You can see a little something starting. Yeah, I'm comfortable with my belly a little, so maybe I'll like it more once it gets bigger. My cravings lately have been chocolate and about the same as last time. So a lot of tomato-y stuff, a lot of fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. I don't know why, I'm craving all the healthy stuff lately. And I've been trying to make more soups, because soups are easy for me to get down. They're more soothing on my stomach. I don't know why I didn't start this from the beginning, but I guess winter's coming now. So things are cooling down and you're wanting more warm foods, and soup is perfect for that. Perfect for me. So I can add beans into my soups, I can add greens into my soups. You can basically throw anything into a soup. And it tastes, soups are amazing. There's so many different flavors and ingredients. So I can't wait to mess around with soups more. Side effects lately have been about the same. Nausea and vomiting has lessened by a lot. I used to puke every single morning at the same time pretty much I could rely on. And now I can't predict when I'm gonna puke. I can like start to feel the saliva coming in my mouth to protect my teeth and everything. And then next thing you know, I'm just puking. I find right now it's a lot of smells that are making me nauseous again, or they're attracting me to the food. It depends on if I'm craving the food or not craving the food. If I'm not craving the food, it's gonna make me puke smelling it. If I'm craving the food, it's gonna make me hungry and want to eat the food. I've still been moody, I've still been really tired, and I've still been forgetful like last time. However, a new symptom is constipation. Yes. I used to deal with this a lot in the past. I used to deal with it a lot pre-plant-based diet. Cheese, meat were basically making me very, very constipated. I never really ate eggs or anything like that. But once I cut those out of my diet and I switched to just completely plants, my constipation went away completely. I was finally pain-free because my constipation was so painful that I would want to go to the hospital every time. It was every 4 days I would go to the washroom, and that's not healthy. You should be going every day if you're eating every day. Unless you're pregnant, then your digestion will slow down because your baby is trying to absorb more nutrients. Your body is doing it on purpose so that you can get more out of the food you are eating and you are getting down. So that's why I'm experiencing this now, even though I'm eating the same way I have been for the past 4 years. And it's not as terrible as what it used to be, I must say. No hemorrhoids yet or anything like that like I used to have. but it's just a little uncomfortable. I'm sitting on the toilet longer than what I normally do. Normally I'm in and out a few seconds. People just think I'm peeing and I'm actually having a great poop. TMI, but it's true. With the constipation, my farts are also like, whew, like clear the room. So that's not so nice because my farts used to smell like fruit because I ate so much fruit, it was great. Now they're not like that. It's death. And that's just because everything's in your system for so much longer that the smells just get stronger. But I'm around poop every day for work, so I'm sure it doesn't bother me as much as it might bother other people. So my tips for these few weeks are just eat slower. I think the reason why I've been puking lately is because I'm hungry, I finally get my hands on food, I try to shove it all down my mouth, it tastes so good, I love the flavor, and then it's like, oh, I ate too much, too fast. So if you eat slow, you can kind of cut yourself off when you're starting to get too full, when that nausea starts to kick in, and then you don't have to go overboard and puke. So that's what I've been practicing lately, and it's been working better for me. Yeah, that's basically all for these couple weeks. There's been some growth, got to see the ultrasound, which is great. We don't have pictures of the ultrasound right yet. We'll try to get our hands on that because it's something we definitely want to keep and remember. So I'll let you guys know next couple weeks what happens. Right now everything's good, the baby's healthy from that ultrasound, growing exactly on time, exactly 12 weeks. I was 12 weeks in a day for the ultrasound, baby's at exactly 12 weeks, measuring perfectly. So even though I was worried about my eating and thinking it wouldn't survive and stuff, I'm now happy to know that it's doing fine and I just need to keep trying to improve because it's working. And this makes me feel better about how I was feeling. I was very scared before about my weight loss and everything, but it's good to know it's doing really well. So I'll see you guys next time and let you know how it's doing then. Goodbye.